Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Forever Skies. So prior to starting this recording, I did a bit of just sort of grinding for materials, really, with the disintegrator or whatever it's called. Trying to get lots of metal, lots of synthetics, lots of glass. Because what I think I would like to do, as a matter of some priority, is expand the airship, like build down, like have like kind of a. I guess you probably look upon it as a bit of a basement level at this point. I'd probably make it my living quarters, get like the production stuff set up down there. So we could sort of leave the top deck for, I don't know, essential storage, like things I want when I go out, things like that. So I should have enough to do that now. I did quite a lot of researching of things. So if I look at, for instance, the let's do the airship module. So now I can build a ladder room. I can do glass floors and ceilings, window walls. I got a door as well, so we're going to put some doors on these, which is going to be quite useful, I think. And that's the main thing, I think. In terms of how much lift I've got at the moment, where do I sort of get my stats from? Sorry, it's been a few days since I played. Look at the suit printer as well. So one thing I would like to do, I'll probably manufacture it here actually, is I'd like to get a rainwater collector going. I'll have that on like at the deck there, but for that I need more copper. I don't currently have access to copper here, so I'd need to maybe go to one of the other locations. Got all that stuff. I'd like to get a bit more of a garden going as well, so maybe we can do that sort of up here, or maybe have a bit of a patio area downstairs. Actually, to be honest, maybe you can put these inside. I'm not sure, but I want to look. It's probably to be researched actually. These are what I still have to research. I think I can do the expansion I want now. I'm not too worried about that. But this docking plank is something I need. It needs this epoxy, which I can't make. I did look it up. It requires plant oil and synthetics, I think, which we've obviously got lots of access to. But I don't have access to the plant oil at the moment. I think what I need is, it's the distiller. Extracts liquids from organic resources used in oil and fertilizer production. So this is what I think we need. So I need more circuit boards. And to make circuit boards, which I think is in my suit printer, I need more copper. So we have a bit of a copper supply problem at the moment. But we know if we get to, I think it was the wind turbine sites. And there's one, I think I've been to this one. I think I cleared that one. But I think if we head sort of east to this one, I could get loads of copper there that would allow that. Maybe we'll do that now. Maybe I'll make that my priority. And then we'll do a bit of shipbuilding, bit of expansion. Actually, let's get the doors up now, because that'd be nice. I think that's a bit of fun. I don't know how fun it will be, but it'll be nice to have a door. So we'll put one there. I'll put one here too. Yes, if I now take that away, I can. So I think I'm actually enclosed now, aren't I? I've got the window walls there. I've got my doors here. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, I just want to take the. Can I not take the metal? There we go. Right, yeah. So I've got a decent amount of like the synthetics and type stuff, but I need copper. So I think I want to go and do that now. So we're gonna just take off, and we're gonna just come off this platform and then head over to the right. Imagine it's probably that one directly ahead of us now. Big purple, green glowing mushrooms over there. I don't know if that's just scenery or if that's something that you can do something with. I don't really know. Oh yeah, wind turbines. So that's exactly what we need. Gonna need to rest reasonably soon is what I think. Starting to get a bit low on the old energy, although I did make some, I think I might have to come off the controls, but I did make some food this Yeah, this lulling cricket thing. That actually gives you quite a bit of energy. The boiled lobster pepper gives you a little bit as well, but I might, if I have that, that'll give me a bit of an energy boost. That'll keep us going. It might have been a bit of a waste of the food meter. It wasn't maxed out, to be fair, but I probably could have got more benefit from it for that. So those over there, that's okay, so I'm going towards a wind turbine, and those are radio towers over there. I think I'm okay for those at the moment, although I think the radio towers might have access to... Ooh.
The spot has been marked on radar.
Colossal creature. Should be directly ahead of us now. I think I can hear something. I guess maybe it's down in the dust? Guessing we can hear it at the moment. So okay, well let's just keep going here for now. Top up our copper supply. The way the sort of resource nodes work is quite different to Subnautica, where I don't know if this is dynamically generated or if it is, you know, kind of hand-placed, but regardless, Subnautica had sort of unique areas where you'd go there and discover stuff, and it was the only place you could get that stuff. Whereas with this, you know, you've got types of location that give you the sort of stuff that you need, and that, you know, I think that's cool too. But it is, that's, I mean, it's just to say that it's not, you know, it's not a carbon copy of Subnautica, it's doing its own thing as well, which is also fine. I play with my volume quite low, so I'm just wondering if... I have heard people get a bit annoyed at the volume of the colossal creatures, apparently, until you actually, like, see them, they kind of just go off constantly. I'll have a look at that in the edit. I mean, I have got the game volume turned down anyway, so hopefully it's not too bad. I'll review that if it seems like it's an issue. So we want to get in here, take the battery. I mean, that's what I find. Yep. I'm not going to go mad with the glass and stuff. What I mainly want from here is copper, but I will have a look around for anything else, like repair patches, for example. Which I can obviously make, so why not just use the ones I find? There's a circuit board. Actually, I think that's what I need to make the distiller. I think I only needed one more. So that is actually really good. Obviously, copper. Oh, we'll take the helium as well. If we can see any copper. After leaving this site, I might go and sort of hover around the colossal creature a bit and just kind of see what's going on with it, really. All right, let's get in here. We can get in here. Okay, I was expecting to find more stuff in here. I mean, the sites aren't completely cut and paste, I don't think. There do seem to be some variations. I could have sworn there was stuff down there, for instance, last time we were at such a site. Why am I not collecting this? Alright, yeah, I'm not going to get too caught up in harvesting all the synthetics and stuff. They're fairly plentiful, so if we do need more, we'll just get more at that time. Oh, let's hear it then. You guys there. Right there. But I imagine as you kind of push out to other biomes and stuff that new types of locations start opening up. and you know, if you need certain things, you can go back to other areas and other places that you've already been to harvest those, perhaps. Okay, so we probably want to find a way to down. I'll jump over there. No, I hit the top. Oh, thank God I mantled up. I think I hit my head on something. I didn't quite achieve the distance I was hoping for. Oh God, a bit too much distance there. Okay. Oh. Oh, another circuit board. Very nice. Oh, another and another. Great, but once we've got that distiller up and going, I'll be able to make the stuff that can make the docking ramp. And why that's important is it means I don't have to land on these landing pads anymore. I can kind of just park alongside, put down the ramp, and then my metal collector and insect lure and whatever else can sort of continue to function while we're there. Plus, I think, you know, just being able to reach slightly more difficult places, I think. Okay, I want to jump over there, but it's a bit of a... Whoop. Take basic machine parts if you're offering them. Oh, clock. Take clock. Okay. I think that might be a decoration item. We can pop it in our living space when we've made it. What's that over there? Oh, we can grab it. I think it is copper. Yeah. Do with a little... Oh, hang on. Give it a little boost. It's kind of drifted away. Keep an eye out for another one. So yeah, let's back over there, I guess. Take silicon where I can find it. We kind of done here. I think I'm just thinking on the previous wind farm there was like a slightly lower level, but I think I've got enough copper plus I've got enough circuit boards to actually do what I wanted to do. So that's good. There's glass here. I'm going to be using a lot of glass, so maybe I'll just grab more. It's saying I've only got 2 because obviously I've stored my other stuff. I think I have been in here. I'll take more glass then. I think we might be done here, but I think that's fine because I think we've got what we wanted. Hang on, let me just... Okay. I've still got my... Cool. So... yes, so I'll tell you what, I'll do the building expansion before I put the distillery in, because I think that's probably going to be downstairs, or it might even be up here. It'll be wherever I end up putting my plants, but we're going to take off anyway. I might go and have a look at that colossal creature. In terms of going lower into the dust layer, I'm not sure if that's something I'm able to do yet, or if it will like damage my vessel. If I go too low, I mean we can go lower than this, obviously. Answers that question. We're kind of inhabiting quite a narrow band at the moment between the dust layer and our sort of upper ceiling. What's this we're coming to? That's a radio beacon. Just beyond it is the colossal creature. assume it's down there somewhere. Oh, there you go. There we go. I'll have a look at it for a bit, but we can't really go down and into the layer that it inhabits at the moment. I think it's. I imagine it's out of scanning range. Detecting new landing pod. Interesting. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so I think it's kind of lolloping around in a loop. That's kind of cool. I think we do end up going down into the dust layer, so we might sort of get a bit up close and personal with some of this stuff. So in terms of the landing pod, okay, I guess that's it.
The storm is coming.
Okay, well we should be alright for the storm. I could always go a bit lower, but I'm going to turn around and see what that landing pod does. I'll come down a little bit.
Altitude zone. Risk of airship damage.
Okay, let's I think
Hydration level is decreasing.
obviously. Alright, I think we'll be alright here. Right, let's stay on that bearing for now. Collector's full. Quite slow at the moment. I don't know if that's because we're heavy or what, but I imagine when I put an extra floor in, I'll probably have to put more engines and the boosters up. I mean, actually, we might only be on one engine. Some damage there. We'll deal with that. I just want to stay kind of low at the moment because of the storm. So we're heading for this. It might be up there. Is that what that is? I imagine it probably is. But I might not go up just yet while the storm's still in effect. Okay, so our fuel's out in one engine. I've got fuel and storage, so that's not really a problem. I think once I've got my distiller up and running. While I was just grinding resources, I was growing plants, but they're kind of just rotting before I really get to use them in a meaningful way. So this landing pod is directly ahead of us. I think there was a beacon higher up, so I assume it's that. We're very slow at the moment, but we're right here. There's a beacon there on this thing. All right, let's just leave it here for now. Fuel up. So yeah, I think that was where the beacon I was following leads to, but it's obviously quite high up. Jump. Oh, there we go. Ship load, top right. So we're 355 pounds or whatever out of just over 1,000. So we got quite a bit of capacity there then. Yeah. Let's get my fuel. I can't remember where it is. So sorting out my store. Well, here's some fuel, I guess. Sorting out my storage is among my priorities, to be fair. Put the helium fuel in one. Getting to the engines is interesting. I can't do that at the moment. I have to have landed. So I probably don't want to. I probably should put a door here as opposed to this. We're going to removal mode. Remove. And then I want to go to build menu. Let's put another door in. So we've got electric elements, machine parts, synthetic. So I've got enough of that. So let's go here. My insect lure. Anyway, I can reach both engines. This is going to be the empty one, though, I think. Yeah. So let's put the helium fuel in. Anything on the fuel front? I'll probably take this poster out. We'll probably hang that up. Let's store our copper. There's not really any fuel here either. How much have I actually got in the other one? It's got a bit. It's got a bit, and I have a biomass fuel. I think I can also use. We'll let the other one run out because you probably can't mix the fuels. I'm guessing. Probably should rehydrate. You know, I'm going to eat this as well because that'll. Actually, let's do 2 of them. There we go. Yeah, we'll probably put the battery in there. Fine for now. So we're going to need to find a location for the ladder down. Let's see how this works. Ladder room. So how does that remove devices? Oh, okay. So maybe that just replaces it, and all I have to do is move that cooker. So what if I? Let's put that away. Move. It doesn't need to be in a sort of final location just yet, because it'll probably go downstairs. Let's try this now. So it probably means move that as well. That's fine. Again, I'm not too worried about positioning. Let's just get out of the way. I've got a little room down here. Look. Which is cool. So. That's kind of nice. So this is kind of the edge of my ship currently, as is... Now I could put another one this way. What am I short of? Remove attachments. Ooh, what have I got? Is it because it's the catwalk? Might be. Although I was able to put one under here, so what does that... What does that mean, attachments? Could be the metal collector interfering with that, potentially. Alright, let's go and see if we can move that. Why not? Okay. We could have that on the back, kind of where my insect lure is in the moment. Even kind of on this side. Put that there. Then that works. So now I'm hoping I can I just drop down here? No, I think we need to use the ladder. That's fine. Let's see if I can get that room in now. Boom! Okay, so that's cool. We've got a double-decker base now, which is rather nice. Probably put some walls in. I'd kind of like to put glass walls in as much as I can. So I could do 9 currently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2. That's 4. Yeah, I need 10, don't I? I'm a couple of glass short, annoyingly. I guess I'll just leave one blank for now, and then we'll fill it in when I can. Ching, 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 ching. Do 2 more. So we'll put 1 there, 1 there. This is currently a bit open air. That's fine. What else do we want to do? kind of okay for doors and stuff down here. I guess I could put a door in here. Because then I can sort of, if we have landed somewhere, I can just get out without the need for going up top. And that's probably worth doing. So, okay, all my stuff's spoiling. Again, I'm not that worried, but let's build our distiller so I can actually use some of these plants. I'm going to just repair this patch as well. So let's just use this here for now. Was it? Oh, okay. Okay, I need a glass, so I've run out of that. Never mind. We should be near a location I can get glass. It's fairly plentiful. We can maybe go up now and have a look at what's at this place. Oh, that's the... oh, okay, that's the wrecked lab, isn't it? Can I actually get in here? I think there's a lower landing pad on that side. I mean, there'll be glass here, so we'll carry on.
Approaches the airship.
Oh, God. These things. I don't know if there's a way to avoid them or defend your... Well, obviously I can remove them, but is there a way to defend yourself against them kind of like initially, is I guess my question. There is actually quite a lot of glass at this location. Alright. I don't know what that was, it sounded pretty bad. Goes. Yeah, so, hopefully I can just hop in and out here. I could lower it a little bit. I can't get on it because of my lower deck now. I could just make it so that's kind of a straight jump. That should be doable, I hope. Okay. I mean, it's not beautiful, I will say. Let's go get some glass. I'm not going to completely clean this place out because I just want to. I kind of want the glass mainly. I'm unsure if this is the same tower or a different one. I'm going to assume it's the same one though. I'll take some of this to purify. I mean, if it is the same tower, like literally the one I was at before, there may not be any glass. But we'll know that quite quickly. Yeah, I think maybe it is the same one. I've taken all the glass from this place. Okay, well, let's not dally. Let's just get back. I'm not going to jump off there though. Okay, well let's back away. So what have we got else? It's a wind farm there. Did the wind farm have much glass though? I'm convinced it did. Lots of copper. I mean, it might have a bit, but I think we need another type of location. Really, there is a. I kind of want to go towards where our next location is. There's also a couple of unknown type nodes in this direction, but I might be blocked by that. I'm almost certain I will be. So let's I'll head out towards our next. wall. Okay, well, let's see what that actually says about this. Tool required, extractor module organic. A dense blockade of natural origin. It is stronger than the toughest materials, but has weak points that look like spore nests. There must be a way to destroy them and get through to the other side. They are plants, but formed into a shape that has a clear function to cordon off a section of the world, as if nature had a specific intention here. Okay, so that's where we need to get through. Have I got a blueprint for that, what it wants me to make? Probably should research this, because I've quite a lot of biomass now. Actually, in the greenhouse one, I found with the knife, you can just go into kind of the long grass areas and just hack away at that and you get the biomass. It's fine. I'm okay for the furniture fabricator at the moment. So how do I make what it wants? Fair, I might just make a bunch of that.
Printing completed.
Bunch of that as well.
Printing completed.
Engines, so I'm thinking engines will probably need a bit more time. I might make this. It's quite a lot of resources, but being able to carry more in my backpack seems like a good idea. I think it's fitted already. Yeah, so I've got a few things to put down, like water condenser and... Oh, did I just pick up... Oh no, I probably picked it up when I did this, didn't I? So let's place that again. Don't know. I thought I had one in storage. I might do. One of the filter type things. Maybe not. Make another one. It's not that tricky.
Printing completed.
Yeah, okay, so let's... Okay, tool required, extractor module organic. I guess maybe I need to find it and scan it, perhaps? Can I get to the place that exclamation mark is, I guess is my question. Well, let's see, there's no time like the present to find out. I think I'll get stuck on it, but... It's not... Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get through to the exclamation mark. I was wondering if I was able to get to it, whether there'd be something there I could scan. Not seeing it. So... wasn't it? Oh wait, find a weak point in the wall and scan it. So yeah, okay. No, a lot of people in the early videos have pointed out, you know, check your top left so you know what you're doing. I did read those comments and I immediately forgot, but I'm here now. So I'm looking for a weak point in the wall. I don't know what elevation that's going to be at, but I'm kind of at my ceiling here. Yes, if I can get as close as that, that looks like it could be a weak point. Ah, there we go. Tool required. Extractor model requires a special module for the extractor to get rid of it. Okay, research and craft extractor. Okay, so let's research that. Here we go. We can do it now. Biomass, silicon, machine parts. That's all fine. I'm gonna need a new battery in there. Now to craft it though. I have everything I need, so let's just do it. Extract the organic weak point in the wall. Okay, so it's just via this, I assume. Wonder what I'll get. Biomass, maybe? Biomass. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, no, we have a hole in the wall now. Okay, well, I think I proceed. Even though I'm looking for glass, I think maybe I proceed through this, and I can see there's a beacon over there. We do that. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, let's head for that. That question mark. Let's get through the wall first. Can we go down a little bit? I think we're through. Let's head to that beacon. I mean, it looks a bit like the wind farm sites in Honesty, but I'm guessing it's something different. Okay, we're in a red biome now, so that's the first time. So that you can see that the dust is actually red here as well. Okay, fuel's depleted, so let's put in. So I've got. What did I do with that hydrogen fuel? Did I not? Did I already put it in? Helium fuel, rather. I should have 10. Yes, I put it in already. Not sure. Okay, so this one. Ah, this is where the helium fuel was. So let's top that up with that, and then I'll pop the biomass fuel in here, okay. Which we can make pretty easily. So that's good.
Colossal life form detected. The spot has been marked.
Another one out there. Okay, so we can come up a little bit. Might be able to get on top of that landing platform, even with the basement level. Yeah.
Uncharted area.
Okay,
The
so
preliminary analysis started.
Desolate turbine. So
Analysis
we can see there's
completed. No
sonic drinks.
unidentified objects were detected.
What? No. Oh, okay. So there's nothing to discover here so much, but there'll be stuff to get. We'll come down here. I'll use my fancy new door. I'll take that. Glass would be nice. I'm not hopeful of finding.
System has dealt with viral infection.
What happened? Oh, it was these bloody bee things. Must have a nest nearby. Okay, come back to that. Might be able to target them from below, potentially. Yeah, I was just saying, I'm not hopeful of finding much glass here, but you never know. It's the best way of getting down to the next level. Oh, okay, I see. Right by the stairs I parked on. A little tricky. Get a new battery. Ooh, a bit of glass. We don't need much, to be fair. Just a little bit to craft what we want. Was it 8? Hopefully we can get that there. So this stuff... Crossbow would be good because it's high up. I don't have that. I wonder if I crouch, if I can get through these things without taking damage. Looks like it. I think that's it, to be honest. The bee's a bit of a berth. No, okay, jump down here. So, we've got helium over there as well, which would be good. Around this way. Okay, how do I... Probably jump at that point, I guess. I haven't been in here though, let's do this first. I'll take you. I need some power now. I'll take helium fuel. Ooh. Research parts, advanced research parts. To you. Ooh, quite a few of these actually. That's good because I don't think I can. You need them for researching, obviously, as the name implies, but I don't think I can create them. So I still want to go over there. How do you? I'll take all of you. Alright, it's going to be a jump. There we go. Never in doubt. Okay, still need more glass. If we can find it. Liking all the circuit boards I'm finding, because although I can make them, they are quite resource intensive, so if I can just pick them up, that's way better. Okay, I think we're just about everything we can from here. We can go up from here, though. That's where the bees are. Wait a minute, could I just have... I could just have gone down there, couldn't I? Oh well. We went a way more adventurous way. Now I'm pretty sure I haven't been on this yet though, so I'm just going to hop down. Not quite well with copper at the moment. Giving out glass. I don't think there's any more to be had here. I think, did it say I've got 6? I don't think that's going to be enough. What I need. Loud these mods. I noticed it when I was editing one of the other videos, just how loud they are. Because as I said, I played with the volume quite low. So I didn't really notice it until I came to edit. I mean, if we came to another location like this, I'd get enough glass. we need to go up again, don't we? Nearly went through the bees again. Let's go this way instead. This is a bit white knuckle getting around there, but we're all right. So, if I remember correct, it was the distiller that I needed the glass for. Yeah, so... Oh, is that saying it needs 20 and I actually have 16, so I need 4 more. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna need to move on, but I have got another battery for you. Yeah, all my stuff's spoiling. I'm not going to sweat it too much right now. But there's a new type of site over there. Okay, well, so what we got? We got one that looks like a plant, so it's probably a greenhouse. We've got another sort of improvised mill that we have here. It wants me to get through here, so I guess that's another wall. Maybe it looks like there's kind of like a line you could draw between that stuff. So I'm guessing that's probably a barrier in the way. But let's head to the east and see what other types of site we got. I'm guessing it's that. I mean, that looks pretty. You can get all the way to the top. That looks pretty big. Although, well, actually, it might be one, but I think there's another one of those windmills over there. Let's check this one out first, because it is coming up as a new type of location. Again, not massively hopeful of significant amounts of glass to be gained from it. I feel like I'm quite slow. It's going to come down to number of engines, isn't it? The thing is, the more engines you've got, the faster you get, but then the more fuel you're going to need as well. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword, I suppose. Now, can I get on there? Is my question.
Unknown location reached.
I think we can land on that. I think we can just about do it. I can see some glass down there too, but there might be more. What type of location is this then, computer? Still don't know.
Uncharted area. The preliminary analysis started.
Command center. Improvised power plants built on...
Analysis completed. Detected new objects requiring scanning.
Okay, that's good. High-rise steel structures produced electrical power for a nearby district. Source of copper, electronic resources, and helium. Okay, well. Command centers were used to coordinate the work of other wind farms. A large structure built around the main pillar of the structure served as a space for operators. So it did look like there was a bit of a room around the central spire. That's all the stuff we can find, which is good, because a unique research park. Okay. And some artifacts. Okay, so there's only 2 things here we haven't discovered yet. I can hop down here. Let's go this way first. Can I have the bees? Let's jump off. I don't know how far I can fall without damage, but just hopping down those little things seems to be okay. I could do with a bit more power. Now what are these things? That's got to be biomass, right? Yeah. Okay, well, there's a little bit of glass here, so that's good. That's going to be enough for our purposes. I'm kind of ignoring the metal walls for now. Metal is quite abundant and easy to get, so I'm going to sit down here. How do you get to this other side? You just go through here?
Rest is recommended.
Yeah, have I got anything to give me a bit more energy? I'll eat these. There we go, that's almost completely topped up my energy now. Now I could jump that, but I could also come down here perhaps. Oh. Where's the unique research park? Good, good. There's one more thing to discover here. They'll come up. Yeah, so I think we just gotta wire walk over to this battery. There is glass down there. I might be able to get it through the floor. Don't want to go down there. Maybe. Okay, so I was here before. Guess you jump over there. Oh, okay. Doesn't really help my issue. Yeah, I'm going to drop this poster, I think. So I think you can drag stuff to the edge and just drop it as a cube. I'm probably not going to bother with that water anyway, but let's take those things. Guess we need to tightrope walk a little bit around there. Let's just grab this glass first. Alright, I'm actually going to do this crouching just to be a little bit less worried about it. Oop. Aha! Like a scannable thingy bob. A freezer! Ah! Slows down the spoilage time of stored food. Amazing. That's exactly what we need. This one is a circuit board. Won't take that metal. Okay, cool. That's good. We'll see how much it takes to craft that. Craft it we shall. Maybe we'll have a bit of a kitchen area. Yeah, I guess we'll have to do it this way. Right. Oh. This... I'm nervous about this because I might come off the other end. God. I'm not jumping properly. I was nervous about that. It probably looked really pathetic, like watching this episode, but like that was quite worrying for me. Because it does cost you if you die. It takes you lose items. Well, let's consume. My energy's not too bad actually. I'll just take it now. Yeah, as well as losing half of all your meters, you actually lose on the medium level. You lose half your items, I think, which is quite punishing. Especially if your inventory is full like mine is right now. But I think we'll probably leave it there for now. I think that was, although there is a bit still to discover over on this side. Tell you what, let's go grab this copper first. Well, I'll kind of maybe sign off a bit while I'm doing it. But I think what I want to do next time when we come back, I want to build the distiller, get our sort of plant oil going, which means I can build my docking ramp. I'd also like to get that freezer going, get a bit of a garden going, and kind of furnish my lower living area type stuff. But we'll get to that. Oh, there's another clock. I probably don't need 2 clocks. Yeah, we'll get to that next time. I think I should have a lot of what I need now in order to do all of that, which is good. So yeah, tell you what, we'll leave it here for now. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, if you could hit that like button, that'd be much appreciated. Leave me a comment as well. Let me know what you think about the game and series so far. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It feels like we're making some progress now, you know, from where we started at. I think what I might do is make another catwalk area back here. Maybe this middle area becomes another door. And maybe we'll get another engine sort of there and there. These two I might kind of bring there and there. I think, yeah, I'll probably play around a little bit with the ergonomics of my ship next time. But we'll get to that then. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.